Greetings, humans! Welcome! Humans, stop touching me. It's disturbing, you know. Right, welcome all. I am here. It is me. I hope you're enjoying my t-shirt. Thank you, human. You don't have to be so rough. Why are you so rough with me? Honestly. Anyway, greetings all. I am here. Hello, Ruth. Hello, everyone. It's Saturday, I think. It's so hard to tell, isn't it? What weird stuff goes on in December that makes it so hard to tell? Took my time, Zara. Do you know what, Zara? Full story. I had a little wardrobe malfunction. The human so wanted me to show off my Z shirt that we almost hit live accidentally and I would be, naked. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't want to see that. I know that just my clavicles, just my collarbones turn you humans very strange. So I thought I should probably be dressed. So that's why I was, oh my God, like maybe 90 seconds late. Shocking. Slay, Paula. PJ time, Ruth. Oh, I know. I think all of December and January, and maybe most of February as well, is probably PJ time. I'd be quite happy with that. Hello, Emma. Welcome. So, who's had their comments filtered? Who's had their filtered comments? People have been saying naughty things. Zara, you're here, but you can't talk. Yeah, I feel the same about changing someone too. Apple user, you're shopping. God, do you know what, Apple user? I even didn't get the rug out, the blankie out. It's back there to try and appease you. But since you're not going to be around, human, we'll get it out now. Hello, Sock Monkey, and good morning, Yvonne. Good morning, Yvonne. I hope you are doing brilliantly. Welcome. Yeah, Paula, we've got the new stickers, fanfic and fluffy bits. I see you've found them. I feel like we've run out of a bit of steam with the stickers. So I've brought some back. We've got Bosch back. I thought that always comes in handy. And fluff yourself. Again, that's sure to come in handy. Hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude, elegant and humble, you know me. I am wearing my Z shirt. Don't forget if you want to get yours, links in profile and all of that. I'm going to say hello to an idiot. That makes any comment that I give you sound very offensive. But hey, hello TikTok Teddy, you're new. Welcome. Yvonne, hubby is finally home. I'm so pleased to hear that, Yvonne. Really, that's great. And I hope you're doing well. I know it's one thing when someone close to you is ill. Everyone always goes, oh, I hope they're good. And I do hope hubby is good. But I really hope you are too. The people nearby sometimes get forgotten about, Yvonne. So I hope you're doing good. In fact, I hope you're better than good. God, somehow I turned something really nice into something vaguely mean then. Like if I'm going to wish something for someone, well, I wish the absolute maximum best. But what came out good? I just wished good. That's what this planet's done to me. Anyway, hello, Max. How are you? What am I called? I'm Zoola. I'm a space monkey, but no one ever seems to figure that out. You know, I'm alien, clearly, antenna and all that. So welcome. Zara, you didn't renew your subscription? That's shocking. Shocking. I think you only did that to try and get us to sing try and get someone to sing the thingy song. The what? The subscription song. That, yeah. I can tell this live is going to go really smooth. Hello, Kyle. And hello, Skits and Giggles. Now that is a good username, isn't it? So, Sugmonkey, you found all the stickers. We've got Fluffy Bits, Fluff Yourself. Oh yeah, and I bought the night soil back. Yeah. Mr. Werewolf Dude, what have we done today? The human has been busy making Christmas crackers. Well, I say she's been busy. The Christmas crackers are cut out, and she's got a cricket that does that for her. So she hasn't really done very much. But we put scratch cards in our Christmas crackers because it's what Jesus would have wanted. A bit of casual gambling. Is that the spirit of Christmas? I don't know. I'm an alien. Yeah. So that's what we've been doing today, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Yeah. Thought we'd do something a bit Christmassy. Which does mean that the escape room, tomorrow's escape room, for those of you who are new, you have me on a Saturday and you have my adorable but murderous counterpart on a Sunday, same time, who tries to do an escape room. But she's generally derailed by everybody who watches. Oh, Ruth! Mwah! Ugh. Someone needs to brush their teeth. I'm not sure which of you it is, but one of you really needs to. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we don't have an escape room for tomorrow yet. Human's been making Christmas crackers rather than writing the escape room. So we might have that replay tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Paula, is there any Zoola fanfic? Not yet. Not yet. I'm not sure I want any, knowing how depraved you people are. I feel like something bad would happen. I feel like you'd set me up with Blettin. Like Kure will make off with Tipo and the human or something, and I'll end up with Blettin. I'm not sure about that. Greetings, Anachronista. I don't know why I said it quite like that. Hello, Chloe. I thought you had to be working today. Yeah. Hello, Lana. Your birthday is on Christmas Day. That must suck. Really. The human's brother's birthday is like a couple of days before Christmas, and she thinks that sucks. You get everything all crammed in to one tiny little corner of the year. But then I guess if you don't know any different, but you'll have to take my word for it, it is shit. It is shit, Lana. Sorry. Good morning, Miss Susie. Happy using. You leave soon, Chloe. Okay. You like the shirt? The Z shirt is here, you know, available, link in profile and all of that. Yeah. Paula, you just woke up. I mean, I know it's the whole time zone thing, but what have you been up to, Paula? Actually, I probably don't want to know. I take that back. Don't tell me, Paula. I don't want to know. Scratch cards and lottery tickets are in cards, right? It's the hope. That's what this time of year is all about, is hope. And that's why I feel lottery tickets and scratch cards and things are, yeah. But, you know, don't gamble, kids. Gambling is bad. Unless it's Christmas. And the same goes for drinking. Unless it's a day of the week that ends in Y. Where was I? Yvonne, who would you ship me with? Ship me with. Paula, it's your son's birthday and he was supposed to be on Boxing Day. He did dodge a bullet. I mean, it's enough, right? That December basically then turns into birthday month, right? I mean, some of us have birthday month regardless, but we're not all lucky. TikTok Teddy, am I going to do a Christmas live? I will be live, or Raz will be live on Christmas Eve. But I should say at this point, something always goes wrong at Christmas. I am cursed. For the last 2 Christmases, despite my very best efforts, they have been scuppered, and Christmas lives haven't happened for different reasons. But I intend to be live on Christmas Eve and hopefully New Year's Eve. Sock Monkey, you'd like a tarot reading with Raz tomorrow instead? We'll see. I'm not sure if the ancestors will talk to Raz as well as they talk to me. I mean, Jesus, we know what the ancestors say when I'm around. What are they going to say to Raz? Right. Hello, big lad. Can you have my Christmas dinner? Can you have me for Christmas dinner? No. The only thing that you can have is my arse. Suck it. Besides which, I think I'd be very bitter. Internally basted, though. So, I'm a bit behind with the messages, guys. Which won't be a surprise. Wow, Yvonne! You just randomly used the fluff yourself sticker. None taken. Mr. Werewolf Dude, will the human's parents be there for the Christmas life? Yes, it is Christmas. We do know that the human's father, or indeed our father, as he's become, is Father Christmas himself. So yes, Daddy Christmas and Mummy Christmas will be there. Yeah. Zara Child is changed. Excellent. Tarot with Raz will require many things, Paula. I'm not sure about it. Carl, you think the ancestors will be too scared to talk to Raz? I know I would be. I'm not sure Raz even believes in that nonsense. I don't know. Oh dear, we've got a poll. Is the poll about the escape room? Yes, no, or maybe. Well, maybe is no good to me, is it? Good Lord. Right. Hello, Parker. Hello, Parker. I hope you're doing good. Oh, so now everyone's going to bloody vote maybe. This is what I hate about this planet. You make my life so hard. This is why... This is why the escape rooms end out like they do. Goodness. Back to birthdays, Miss Susie. Your nephew's birthday is Hogmanay. Wow, that really is cramming everything into a small corner of the year. Maybe Raz could sing. Oh, Mr. Werewolf Dude, I thought you were on my side. Right, so most of you have gone with maybe. So I presume that if you've gone with maybe, you don't really care. In which case, it looks like Raz is doing a tarot reading tomorrow. Well, there we go. Raz doing Christmas carols. Now, it is funny that you should say that, though, Mr. Werewolf Dude, because over the next couple of weeks, we are going to be doing our own versions of some Christmas carols. Just as normal stuff on TikTok, not in a live. But yeah. Yeah, there will be some carols coming in our own special style. And we are also going to do our version of the Nativity, but it will be a Patreon exclusive. So, if you do want to check out Patreon, it's a link in profile. And if you did just want to join to see the Christmas stuff, it's like £3.60 if you're in the UK, which is, what, I don't know, $5 in the US, something like that, maybe? I don't know. And I have no idea what it is anywhere else in the world. Sorry. I barely know what it is in pounds. But, yeah, check that out. And you can do a 7-day free trial as well. Yeah, and you can see if you like it. Miss Susie, you can't see the poll. The poll's gone already. It's ended. It's done. Park, you got an early Christmas present. Early Christmas present to see your favourite musicians. Jealous. I haven't been a gig. I haven't been to a gig. Human, when did you last go to a gig? It was back in the before times, wasn't it? back in the before times. Thank you, Chloe. It's £3.60. Yeah, Patreon is American, so they do the whole thing of plus tax, and that completely fucks with our heads in the UK. So yeah, Fred, you don't want to hear me sing. That's all right. I don't want to hear you sing. And now, Calista, I know if only someone had an edible and wrote an escape room. Whoa! Thank you, Ruth. I think for a minute I thought it was very Raz vibes. I thought it was cute, but then I thought it was going to kill me. Are we maybe people? Maybe. Honestly. Yvonne, have we done the Dead Carl sing-along yet? No. Right, everyone, I'm really behind with the messages. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really behind. An idiot, you don't believe in Italy? You are very much living up to your username, aren't you? Everyone should believe in something. I believe I need a fucking drink. Humans only got squash, and you know what she's just realised? It's all the way over there. So I don't think there's going to be any Sid music today. Anyway, as I was saying, Yvonne, no, you haven't missed the Dead Carl sing-along. I'm changing things up. I know Dead Carl is usually the last weekend of the month, but Dead Carl is going to be the Saturday before Christmas, so that's the 23rd. And then in the last Saturday of this month, I'm going to be doing tarot so that we can find out what the new year has in store. So if you want to know what the new year has in store, according to the lovely benevolent ancestors, that's what you got to do. Yeah. Right. Everybody, I am so far behind with the messages. Chloe has to go to work. Farewell, Chloe. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Hello, RC the PhD. Welcome. Right. So, oh, Parker, it's your first gig. Parker, there is nothing like your first gig. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, that was a good 10 minutes ago that we were having that conversation. I will only sing if you sub. Yeah, and then you'll wish I hadn't. So, yeah. Thank you for everyone who believes in me. Oh, Kyle, your timestamp is EST. I don't know what that is. I mean, that doesn't help. Hello, Philip. Can I sing Cilla Black? No. Surprise, surprise. Cilla Black sounds very much like Blettin, doesn't she? Didn't she? Is Cilla Black? Is she? Let's move on from Cilla Black. Right. Okay. What's the human getting me for Christmas? Mr. Werewolf Dude. Mr. Werewolf Dude. The human hasn't asked me. I think I'm going to have to write to Santa. I think I'm just going to have to go over her head and go to the big man himself. And I'm definitely not getting her anything. Yeah. Blettin does Scylla. Oh dear, let's not, please. Because I know this starts as a random comment and then before you know it, it's a thing. It's a thing I'm actually doing. Yeah. Idiot, there are 4 things you don't believe in? Should I ask? I'm kind of intrigued, yet also vaguely terrified because I know the sort of people who join my lives. No, guys, okay, when I said EST, I meant I know what it stands for, but I still don't know what the time is. So even if Kyle said it was 11:17, I still don't know what that is. I've got 16:21. It doesn't help me. Although I suppose the minutes would be the same, wouldn't they? That was stupid, wasn't it? Okay, Carl, I stand corrected. Anyway, oh God, we need Blettin and a Cilla wig sticker. Are we maybe people? Maybe. Fine. I see the votes, the polls make as much sense as ever. Hello, Danny's World. I remind you of the hoops. You're not the first person to say that, but I do swear. I warn you now. I'm slightly more grumpy. Idiot, thank you. That was... Thank you for answering my question. That was about as I expected. The French, France, Italy and fish. They're all made up to scare children. Yeah. Fish is true though, no such thing as fish. Anyway, moving on. Anachronista, what does it feel like if I see the human wearing a t-shirt with my face on? Vaguely frightening. Everything that the human does, or indeed any human does, is vaguely frightening. As long as it's only vaguely frightening, I can deal with that. It's when it's seriously frightening. Am I talking gibberish now? I think I might be. Anyway, my presence is present enough. Thank you, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Mr. Werewolf Dude, you are so kind. I know I say this almost every week, but how did you end up here? Not that the others aren't kind, but Jesus Christ, they are something else. Kyle, you wonder what the next poll will be, don't we all? We're 8 hours ahead. So, Miss Susie, it's 8:23 for you. It's 11:23 where Kyle is. It's 4:23 for us. Is the word I'm looking for crazy? Well, I was going to be slightly more descriptive than that, Kyle, but it might be a little bit mean. So, yeah. Yes, Mr. Werewolf Dude, it is a good place full of love. That's right. That's my intention. That's my intention, that I bring together everybody in love. Not in that way. Not in that way. That's weird. That's weird. Just to have a bit of a laugh, innit? Love and fluffy bits. Yeah, we've not written any fanfic yet. But we do have the fluffy bits still. Hello, Brianne. I love you too. Idiot, you have proof of what being made up? I'm scared now. Oh, Anachronista. Overacting? What are you talking about, human? It's perfectly reasonable. Miss Susie, how can you go from, oh, that's so sweet, to Mr. Werewolf Dude, to fluff yourself? I see you're trying out the stickers. So, if you have any ideas of what next week's stickers should be, then, yeah. The proof is you said so, of course. Hello, Josh. Welcome. It's Saturday afternoon. I'm already halfway through. Where does the time go? Where does it go? I don't know. Anachronist, do you think the human should grab her drink? I have to say, I do think the human probably should. You're going to distract us with polls. Zara's brain. Made of, or just what she thinks about? Because if it's a choice between made of cake and sausage, do you know what? I think the human might have to go and grab her drink. Paula, we did miss you. It went fucking quiet. Right. Do you know what? The human is going to just adjust the microphone, and then she's going to have to go and get her drink. I'm afraid she can't. We can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this. See, just so you know the microphone works. Okay, right. Human's going to get her drink. Don't go anywhere. decided to go with the human to, keep her company. I. So she isn't afraid, Anachronista, I know, right? 1 second. See, we are so professional here, aren't we? Right. So where was I? Humans had a sip. You're all as bonkers as I am. So, whoa, Paula, whoa, Paula, stop. Me and that? Wow, Paula, I know I'm not your favourite anymore, but I didn't realise you hated me that much. God. Oh, cheers, Sarah. The human also had the opportunity to have a gulp of her stuff. Oh, you heard the human stomach. Human did try and take a gulp while she was near the thingy. Hopefully. Carl, the fanfic does not write itself. And Paula, if you can't unsee it, that's a you problem. There's no coming back from that. Whoa! Oh, wasn't that adorable? Oochie boochie boo. Sorry, you can't tell the difference between the human stomach and the storm. I know it is like that sometimes with the human, isn't it? Hello, Kaluna. You're a bit late. That's all right. We'll forgive you. We'll forgive you. What's the human drinking, Mr. Wellwood? Only squash today. She did think about having something a bit, what with it being December and basically Christmas, that means you can start drinking as early as you want, doesn't it? So maybe she should have. I have to say that at the moment, I don't know if this is normal. I mean, bearing in mind we've got Kure, but for you humans, we have got so much booze kicking around the house, accumulated bit by bit for the run up to Christmas. Is this normal, or should we be staging an intervention? Is this one of your traditions? Like, Christmas is here, so we slowly accumulate various bottles of booze, Baileys, extra gin, notice I said extra, port, you name it. Is that what you humans do? And Carl, no, I would not rather be paired with Breton, thank you. Ruth, you were looking at your saved videos and you came across one where Kure's describing being drunk. Well, I don't remember that. She must have made that on her own. Human, do you remember that? Oh dear. Sarah, your brain is cake. It's official. Although there was a vote for maybe. Paul, you are in the wrong house. Mr. Werewolf, dude, that sounds normal. Good. Excellent. Brianne, your birthday is the 26th. Well, happy birthday for the 26th, but that is unfortunate. A Christmas birthday, I think. Although maybe it's not. Maybe you can be like, I was going to say the Queen, but of course we have a king now, don't we? Things change too quickly for me to keep up with. And you can have an official one and an unofficial one. Yeah. Idiot bold to assume it's only at Christmas. Now that sounds like the human. No interventions needed, Emma. We need a drink or 2 or 3 at the festive season. Okay. Chloe, you're back. Welcome. Again. Oh, Ruth, it was the one about the different words. I get it now. I get it now. Yes, I remember that one. Oh, maybe we need to do a repost of that. That is appropriate, isn't it? Maybe human, maybe in Twixtmas it'll be appropriate. All the different words for tipsy and smashed and that. Yeah. Oh, hello, Ghost Galaxy. Thank you. Isn't Baileys and cornflakes a normal breakfast? Yeah, absolutely. Baileys and tea? Baileys and coffee? Baileys and tea? Really? Okay. Oh, Chloe, I'll get used to using King for a bit. Yeah. Sigh. Although, you know, when the revolution comes, comrades, maybe I'll be an emperor, I guess. At that, maybe. The king is very dramatic, yeah. That's true. Anachronista. Miss Susie, you're surprised that that someone isn't claiming it's their birthday today to get a song. Actually, I don't think Nikki's on here, is she? And we know that Paula always wants a song for it not being her birthday. Anyway, Chloe, you're suffering with wind, are you? Charcoal pills are supposed to help. Drunken Christmas caroling, Kyle. Do you know, I hate to say it, but it turns out I don't know as many words to carols and things as I thought I did. Is it just me, or do we start off strong, first line, boom, belt it out, and the rest, although to be fair, some Christmas carols are so boring. So boring. Yeah, Chloe, I knew what you meant. But it's not so much fun, is it? Is it? Hey? Is it? Paula, the conversation makes sense, so Nikki's not here. I know. Poor Nikki. Miss Susie, like Eskimo words for snow. Scott words for drunk. Anachronist, you went carolling in June and were almost struck by lightning. Is there a moral? Is there a moral there? I'm not sure. Christmas carols were traditionally sung in pubs. Oh, that makes sense, Mr. Werewolf Dude. If we keep up the tradition, we won't need to remember the words in the middle. We can get by with just fudging it. Apple user, phase 1 complete. Phase 1 of Christmas dinner shopping. Surely some of it you can't do until, you know, later. Whoa! Yeehaw! I don't even remember what I was doing. Guys, seriously, it feels like you've programmed me. And now I don't know what I was going to say or do or anything. Kaluna, most people only know one verse and a chorus. Do you know what else surprised me? Looking up, was it Silent Night? All I could find was like one verse and then they just sing it again. Surely not. Surely not. Well, there we go. Anyway, Blurting, roasting on an open fire. No, that would be mean. Hello, nosy neighbour. What holidays do you have on your planet? Oh, well, this is the funny thing. We don't have lots of, like, big holidays. We have, like, seasonal festivals and things like that to mark out the year. But we don't really have stuff like this. Because, you know, our standards of life is generally better than yours. So it's not like we save everything up and have time off work and just go, wah, like you do for Christmas. We're pretty chilled all year. So it's more pagan, Chloe. Well, I don't know. Pagan, is pagan just a term that just doesn't mean, Christian? So yeah. But yeah, it's sort of seasonal based. We don't have any. I mean, there are some species on my planet. I'm an enlightened space monkey, clearly. But there are other species on my planet who are a bit more primitive. Yeah. So I guess they do have religions and stuff. But yeah, not me. Chloe, we lost subs. I know, Chloe, I know. We're even further away from the human doing a doom room. I think it's just because some have expired that just haven't renewed or don't want to renew. I think it's a pretty tricky time of year for the whole sub thing, to be honest, Chloe. Yeah. Do I have anything else to say on that topic? I don't know. Mr. Werewolf, your mum sent a caroller away until he learned the whole song. Hello, Lee. Gloria. I could pull that off. Yeah. Apple users, a two-phase process. Sounds very technical. Very technical. Paula, you didn't buy your 5 kilo of cheese. Yeah, I mean, it turned out, Paula, you scientifically investigated, it turns out one can have too much cheese. Who knew? Who knew? Yes, Chloe, yes. We are all from the same planet. You know how you have, monkeys, chickens and cats here? Well, we do too. All from the same planet. Someone's taking notes. It should disturb me. I'm going to say hello to Gloria as well. I don't know if you've come and gone, but thank you for my festive potato. Right. SP Cap, where is my planet located? Which galaxy? You won't have heard of it. Chloe, there's something bad about the word monkey. You weren't allowed to use monkey? I have to say, lately I've had quite a lot of my comments on my own videos that I've left be removed by TikTok. Froggis isn't here, but I did say Froggis, what did I say? I knew they were a bauble fiddler, and it got removed. I know, right? Oh, thank you, Miss Susie, for my Christmas potato. Christmas potato, really? Really? I don't know, just slap Christmas on anything and away you go. What have I asked Santa for this Christmas? Paul, I haven't written my letter yet. Do you think it'll still get to Santa in time? Not that I'm worried about this childish nonsense. I would say peace on earth, but you'll only fuck it up in a week's time. I know what your species is like. I'm not going to waste my time asking for that. So... Right, guys, how can I be this far behind with the messages already? Right, I'm going to try and get up to date, everyone. I'm going to try and get up to date. Farewell, Chloe, you've got to go. Farewell. Do people actually carol anymore? Kaluna, I don't think they do. I think it'd be nice if they did. But I have to say, even if the human stretches her memory way back because she's so old, I don't think it was ever a really massive thing. I mean, it did used to happen, and it was quite nice. But yeah, I think it's more likely that you go to somewhere for carols, isn't it? I guess you go to carols. Moving on. Anyway, everybody, thank you for all my gifts that you keep giving me. Yes, Mr. Werewolf Dude, that's exactly it. I want to keep my galaxy secret from the government. That's it. That's why I can't tell you. That's it. I knew there was a good reason. Mr. Werewolf Dude, I'm going to get a castle for Christmas. The human's going to buy me an iPhone? I think you've misjudged the human there. Surely. You carolled in the 80s, Paula. It was weird and uncomfortable. I think, to be honest, lately, it's just generally not a good idea to walk around knocking on strangers' doors. Like, in the UK, that's definitely what's... Oh, Miss Susie, I missed your mistletoe. Oh, Miss Susie, I'm sorry. Miss Susie, come here. Come here. Come on. So that always sounds slightly aggressive, doesn't it? Yeah, don't knock on strangers' doors, guys. Was that what I was going to say? I don't know. But that's a good message all year round. Say no to strangers. Say no to strangers. Say no. I can't remember the rest of that. Anyone else who's the human's age? Long or tall? Long or short? No, what? Long or tall? Short and fat? Tall or round in a big top hat? Say no to strangers. Say no. Right. Idiot, all you want for Christmas is money? You're not as much of an idiot as I thought. Yeah. Kaluna, you once carolled at the beach in August? Fair enough. Ruth, I know, we're told as children, don't take things from strangers. Although, to be fair, the human is a grown-ass adult. If a stranger in the street said, I've got kittens in my van, do you want to come and look at them? She would totally let herself get abducted. And she's old enough to know better. Yeah. Right. So, why do we sit on Santa's knee? Oh, I don't know. That's terrifying. I mean, obviously, humans, Father Santa, the real Santa, is fine, but any of these other fake ones. Miss Susie, did I get you in the no-no? Carl, a stranger once pulled up beside you and offered you a ride home. Say no. Say no. Just say no. No. Oh no, that was about something else. Let's move on. Oh, Miss Susie, Charlie says. Like that. Kyle, what about the Easter Bunny? I don't know. What about the Easter Bunny? Mr. Werewolf Dude, I think we've just turned that into a euphemism now. Human, I'm going to need to borrow your fingers. Kittens in strangers' vans. Dismissed, you're getting worse. Halloween is pretty weird, Paula. I think that's why it hasn't taken off over here as much. Because you sort of, not everybody takes part. So you can't really go knocking on doors and just having people stare at you. You need to knock on doors of people who are in it. Right. The photos where you sit on an Easter bunny's lap? Kyle, if anyone's ever done that to you and told you it's a thing, I think you need to report them. I promise you, that is not a thing. Like, seriously, is that... What? Sit on the Easter bunny's lap? No. Kyle, I think you need to work through those memories and bring someone to justice. Hello, Stephen. Halloween is indeed good. But I just think British Halloween is very different to American Halloween. Yeah. Miss Susie, you'd get in a get in a car for the Easter Bunny. SP Cat. Oh, if it's for V-Bucks, SP Cat, then that's fine. Miss Susie, that's a thing? Kaluna, that's a thing? You sit with the Easter Bunny? Wow. You know how they say today's year's old? Wow. Stephen, British Halloween is drinking. Stephen, any British celebration is drinking. That's why they're so great. British Halloween is driving to your mum's friend's house to get awful chocolate. Yeah, maybe. Knocking on the door of the one neighbour that you know gets it. Bold of you to assume it has to be a holiday. Whoa, idiot. I think we have established alcoholism is an everyday occurrence where I am. The Easter Bunny. Honestly, that's terrifying. Anyway, where are we? Ruth, I have no idea why you're talking about fish and maggots. Honestly. Miss Susie, you get in a car to see the Easter Bunny? Anachronist of the Easter Bunny? Do they really like Marmite? Or do they have, medical issues? Let's not go there, okay? Let's just not go there. I'm going to let the human take a sip, and then we are probably going to think about trying to wrap this live up. Borderline alcoholism. Thank you for the sip music. Thank you. Borderline. I think functioning alcoholism. Because the human is still functioning, as is Kure, barely. Oh, Kaluna, thank you for the paper crane. How elegant, like me. SPK. The stranger said if you're quiet, they'll also get you a McDonald's. You are going to have a fabulous time then. You found maggots and a fly in your boat. Okay, Ruth, I see. And I'm just careful with those leg tears. Oh, not a car or bar. Oh, well, we'd all go to a bar with the Easter Bunny. Kore and the human only have occasional drinks. Yeah, occasional. I mean, they drink on every occasion. Is that the same thing? Ruth, you demand chocolate. That's always a good way to go. Anyway, everyone, I think I'm probably going to have to start trying to wrap up, which, as we know, does usually take me a while. Caddy doesn't have a seatbelt, but he does have rope. Wow, that makes it even better. Wink. No, not wrap up gifts. Bring it to a close. Bring it to a close. Although human, you have got quite a lot of work to do, haven't you? A lot of Christmas preparations. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry. So everyone, it looks like Raz is gonna say yes to duct tape. This is terrible, guys. This is terrible. So it looks like Raz will be doing a tarot reading tomorrow. Tell the human not to worry. Yeah, I know, Carl. If anything, the human probably just needs to worry more about some things, but not about everything in general, I'd say. What was I going to say? I don't know. Whatever I was going to say, do that. Oh, I know. I was going to say, Raz it looks like they're going to be doing a tarot reading tomorrow. The human does work quite hard, Mr. Werewolf Dude. She does. She keeps us going somehow. I mean, it's not. I mean, God, it's not like I do any of the work, is it? God, just a little bit of credit for me. The human does one sub only live, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, human. I know, Ruth. I do attract only the best. Although if it's on the news tomorrow, then I won't feel so good. Thank you, Mr. Werewolf Dude. I do work very hard as well. I do. But I won't be working tomorrow. You'll have Raz, and instead of an escape room, you'll have a tarot reading. So prepare any questions that you have for Raz. Buckle up for the answers. And we'll see what happens. And Raz doesn't have any exotic headwear. That my little thingy won't fit Raz. What's Raz going to do? I'm sure Raz will get by. Maybe they'll wear their bow tie. Maybe they'll wear lots of bow ties. We'll have to figure something out, won't we? A tarot reading without headwear? What are we going to do? Anyway, I guess that's a me problem. And usually you'd come up with suggestions. Raz is exotic headwear. Oh, Ruth, only 6,000 likes. Shocking. Kaluna, can we ask the tarot if the code will go back to 6969? Yes, we can. So yeah, prepare all of your questions for tomorrow. And in the meantime, of course, you know all about all the links in my profile. You know, Patreon. There will be the nativity coming, and it's going to be a long video, guys. Humans tried recording and it just goes on and on and on. What films go on and on and on at Christmas? The Great Escape goes on forever, doesn't it? And Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I bet that'll be on. That goes on forever. So yeah, our nativity is kind of like that. But it is going to be a Patreon exclusive. So you can go and join me on Patreon. Because there's lots of cool stuff for Christmas. Ben-Hur. Yes, Miss Susie. Lord of the Rings does go on. There are quite a few actually now, aren't there? What tier is the nativity on? It's on all of them, Mr. Werewolf Dude. To be completely honest, at the moment on Patreon, if you slip in on the £3.60 tier, you can do a 7-day free trial. You'll get all the cool stuff. You won't miss out. Yeah, that. Yeah, and don't forget t-shirts and stuff too. Links in profile. Should I be trying harder to push my own stuff, human? I don't know. Hello, MHB. You did make it just in time. I'm literally about to sign off. So you've only got like 4 minutes to freak me out. Do your best. Or your worst, as the case may be. Anachronista Patreon is brilliant. I have to say, guys, I do very much enjoy Patreon. Because, I mean, basically you're all bonkers, aren't you? Really. It's the really bonkers ones that have made it to Patreon. And basically we just spend our time watching funny videos, weird videos, and trolling the human. That's all Patreon is for. And YouTube as well. Yeah, don't forget that there are links for YouTube and I think Instagram. Yeah. Fanfics with no fanfics yet, Kyle. Yet. AJ, it's because I'm not laughing, the human is. I don't think any of this shit is funny. Who's bonkers, Polly? You haven't seen anyone that fits that bill? No, absolutely not. Who's your human? She's not very interesting, AJ, don't you worry about it. As far as I know, everyone, there are no fanfics, no me fanfics yet. Miss Susie, you're sold on Patreon. Does that mean you should drop one of my TikTok subscriptions? Miss Susie, it is on your conscience. I wouldn't dream of telling you how you should spend your money, but I am just saying that, yeah, Patreon is fun. So I will leave you to figure out the fanfics. Although I would like to be a Jedi. Just saying. MHB, don't ask where you've been or why you're covered in blood. Don't worry, it's not your blood. Well, MHB, I think you've done a very good job there. It's just in the nick of time. Because I am going to bring this to a close. And Miss Susie, if you are thinking about Patreon, just sign up for a 7-day free trial. Seriously, you can do that there. And if you don't like it, if it's not your cup of gin, then you can cancel. Yeah. Do I get more money from TikTok or from Patreon? I keep a larger proportion of the money you spend on Patreon. But Patreon is a bit cheaper than TikTok? I don't know. But yeah, that. I think at some point in this live I made sense briefly for a few moments. So we'll have to deal with that. We'll have to live with it. That's as good as it gets. So go and write your fanfics, go and do your Christmas shopping or your wrapping or whatever else you need to do. If you do want to join me on Patreon, link in profile, and you can indeed sign up for a 7-day free trial. And if you don't like it, you don't pay. Yeah. Emma, your mother has talked through this entire live. It'll be on catch up on Monday. But it won't make any sense. Clear as mud, Miss Susie. I would not want to disappoint you. So I'm afraid the finger of doom is here. Here it is. Thank you everybody for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for all of your gifts and for your likes, but mostly for your company. As bonkers as you are. MHB, how long is the 7-day free trial for and how much does it cost? So please, you did manage to join. Anyway, everyone, thank you for all of the gifts. Join Raz tomorrow, usual time. And until then, have a lovely Saturday and farewell.